Hey Capricorns, welcome back to my channel. It is so great to be back. Thank you so much for your patience while I took some time off to take care of myself. But let's just go ahead and dive right into your reading. So I kind of switched things up, so I hope you like it. We're going to focus just on general readings first, and I'm going to pull 3 cards at a time, get the energy that comes through, and then I'll keep doing that a couple more times because I want to be able to reach more people in one video. And more messages to come forward. So just kind of take what resonates and leave the rest as usual. So, and also, as always, give consent to energy coming forward and open yourself up if you feel connected to this video. And we're already pulling energy forward. 4 of Wands. Can I get 2 more cards for this first energy from Capricorn, please? There's the second one. King of Swords. It was in reverse, but they said no, it just came out that way. 3 of Wands. Someone is trying to make a very important decision about their future. You're definitely in a headspace. You're really pulling in your air sign energy. Everybody has all 4 signs within their birth chart. And for different situations, we pull that energy forward to try and understand and try and figure out what our path is. Someone's trying to make a very big decision about their life right now, whether they should go it alone or if they should get married to the person that they're with right now, or if they should just get married in general. Okay, so this is a very big decision for you. It looks like you're looking towards the marriage because of the way that the cards are set up. You're not really looking at this other opportunity. As well as this opportunity is also looks like they're already on their way out. That doesn't mean that opportunity is gone per se. It just seems like you're focused more on this possible union, some sort of celebration. It usually means wedding, that kind of thing, okay? Take it if it resonates. Let's go on to the next set of energy. 3 cards, please. Cards for Capricorn, please, Spirit. Okay, so I believe this is the Ace of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the 8 of Wands. It's almost like you're going through a really quick transition right now, or a switch where you're changing the way you think about things, the way you see things, the way you perceive life around you. I heard the word society in my head. You may be changing the way you see society, or the way you've been living your life. You know, things may be shifting within you, and that is definitely across the board for a lot of people right now. We're shifting into we're making a lot of shifts in timelines. We're making a lot of shifts in collective consciousness. We are making shifts in our personal lives as well, and that's what this is showing for a Capricorn here, whether that resonates or not. This also may be like somebody, like an air sign could potentially be showing you a new way of looking at things, a new perspective, okay? All right, let's get another set of 3 cards, please, for an energy of Capricorn. What's a message that needs to come through for Capricorn, please? So right off the bat, we've got the Hierophant, the King of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords. Someone has had to let go of a lot of things that brought comfort, and it's almost like an extension of this up here. You thought you knew what you were doing, you thought you were on the right path, but something just didn't feel right. Something didn't feel like you were meant to be on the path that you were on, and so now you're being guided away from that path, and it's painful because you worked so hard to get where you're at now. Yeah. Spirit is opening a new path for you, though, and it's going to bring so much joy, but also money at the same time. Is it going to be fun? No, it's not. But any shift, any changes that happen, it's a painful process. Maybe not necessarily like an actual, not painful in the way of like getting physically hurt, but in a way where it's like, I worked so hard to get to that point, you know? Okay, so we have the High Priestess, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Okay, so someone's been planting seeds of love. Interesting, love came through. We will talk about love next. This is just supposed to be general, but love does come through sometimes. A union of some sort. You've been working towards a union, really working on yourself. High Priestess, it's definitely, High Priestess really talks about, okay, so Nine of Cups at the bottom, they told me to look at it. Learning to love yourself, right? Choosing yourself in most situations, bringing love into your world. Again, it could be a union. It could just be learning to love yourself. You know, we have masculine and feminine energies within ourselves. Right hand is masculine, left hand is feminine, and when we bring those two together and find balance and harmony, you're basically an unstoppable person, okay? Okay, they're saying one more set of 3 cards, please. Taking that one. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we have the Worlds, then it was the Page of Cups, and the Six of Wands. Something about, so everything's coming full circle. So you may, this energy is coming through for whoever it's for. Karma is coming full circle. Your karmic lessons are coming in full circle, which is very, you know, if you watch anybody that talks about astrology, you know, we're ending a 10-year cycle, a 2-year cycle, as well as, you know, societal norms is starting to crumble. People are starting to realize that we live in a pretty crappy world right now, in a pretty crappy country. And it's kind of like you're following your intuition. You're following what you feel is right, and you're being seen for that. You're getting recognized for that, for all the work that you've done. Now you may still have a lot to work through, but that doesn't mean that people don't recognize the process that you've, you know, how far you've come up to this point. Okay. Great reading, great messages that came through for you guys. So next, like I said, we're going to do love reading. We have Twin Flame Journey Tarot. We're going to use, I don't necessarily subscribe to the Twin Flame name. I think that we have lots of potential soulmates. It just depends on where you're at in life, and how far you've worked on, how much you've worked on yourself. It's basically when you meet someone, it's where you meet someone where you're at. Okay, so anyway, so we're going to do the same thing with this deck. So love energy for Capricorns, please. 3 cards for the first message. 3 cards for Capricorn energy, please. Ooh, this is a tricky one. Okay. All right, so we have the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Devil. There could be a lot going on with your energy right now. If you have a fire energy as maybe your moon or your rising, especially your moon, because that's your emotions. So if you're working through a lot of old energy, a lot of old obsessions, a lot of old habits, that may be something that you're working on right now. It's kind of the energy, and this could be for your person as well. They could be a fire sign, and they are dealing with all of their past habits, obsessions, etc. Because if you see, she's looking away from the Devil energy, and she's looking through this barren wasteland that she burned away. And again, it you know, gender doesn't really matter in tarot. But she's realizing She burned everything to the ground with her old habits, and now someone's gonna have to work through all of that now. Okay? There's nothing left. It's almost like someone burned their life down to the ground, and they didn't really do it on purpose necessarily. It's just that's how it all came to fruition. So next set of cards, we have the Eight of Wands, the Fool, and the Two of Cups. Yeah, for someone, your person's coming in real fucking fast. I'd say before the end of the year for some of you, maybe the next 6 months. That, of course, is dependent on the person on that journey, right? It's almost like this person's gonna get, either you or this person is gonna get like the courage to step forward in open communication, okay? But it's definitely your person, whether you believe in a divine partnership or twin flame, soulmates, stuff like that. However, whatever word resonates with you, that's who this person is. Like, you've done all the work, all that good stuff. So next set of cards, we have Judgment, Three of Swords and the Page of Wands. Again, like I said, you're in a karmic review. You've been through a lot of pain. You've healed that pain. And you're in this energy of Page of Wands right now where you're really excited and you're curious about life. You may be opening yourself up to new possibilities, new relationships, friendships, maybe even family members. Maybe you're deep diving into other people instead of focusing on the toxic ones. Every family has toxic members, let's be honest. But also, your person could be feeling this energy on the other side. They could feel that you're coming to a close on your karmic review, and they're like, oh my gosh, it's time. I can finally open up to them. I can finally say something, and we can finally be together, okay? Next set of cards, please. Six of Cups. Aww. Someone's coming back into your life. Next message, Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, so 666, definitely look that up, angel number. Yeah, there's been, so for some of you, this may not resonate for everybody. You've already met your person and you've had memories with them. Maybe you dated after a while, a long time ago for a little bit, and then you had to separate, and now you may be coming back together. That old relationship, that old energy, and you may notice a little bit of defense mechanisms, a little bit triggers when you come back with this person, and that's part of how you guys are going to come back together, is working through those triggers together, releasing the heaviness of your past connection, whether that's this life or in another life. You're going to come together and you're going to find this happy balance between each other. Okay, great energy. I love this. Okay, so now we're going to close out the reading with Soul Growth Journey, final messages from Spirit. Here's the deck. Okay. All right, so final messages. Start off the first three final messages for my Capricorns, please. Okay, so we have Interference, Archangel Michael, and Abundance. Okay, so somebody's going to try and steal your money, and Archangel Michael is asking you to call him forward, give him permission to protect you, protect your energy. Remember, abundance isn't just about money, it's also about your root chakra, staying grounded in your energy right now, okay? Don't make any massive purchases right now, and just protect your energy, your space, your money, stay grounded, etc. Okay? All right, so next message for Capricorn's energy. Very specific message. Oh. There we go. Okay, that is definitely a very specific message. So someone is at a crossroads. Someone received a love offer, but the person that came forward has addiction issues or hasn't opened up to the collective consciousness, doesn't realize what's going on in the world right now, is an understanding that we all need to awaken and become the beings that we're meant to be, and realize that we've been not only dumbed down, information has been withheld, but they also are making us sick on purpose. I don't really have an answer. It's just, this is confirmation that you need to figure out if this person is worth helping them get through it. Is it really love? I don't know. That's up to you. That's up to you. All right. I don't think I've ever had cards come out where it's like an open-ended confirmation, but depending on how bad they are, follow your gut. Honestly, just follow your gut. That's the best advice I have. If it doesn't feel right, it doesn't feel right. And honestly, the cards that are coming up right now are telling you not to do it. You know, especially with this energy up here of interference and Archangel Michael trying to protect you, and now we have Garden and victim consciousness. I'd be very careful around that person, whoever that is. Let's get one more for this message. Whew, my hands are getting tired. Okay. Oh, there it is. Yeah, they're in their headspace. They're in their ego. So the ego is controlling. So you can also kind of look at the ego as like the devil. It gives you the wrong advice. It gets you to do the wrong things. We always want to overcome the ego, and we want to listen to our intuition, which is exactly what I said prior. So if anything, this is just confirmation, and you can take this as a confirmation as well for the message above, that maybe you shouldn't be around this person, or at least be careful around this person. They may try and drag you back in to the energy that you worked on getting rid of, or are working on getting rid of. Let's do one more. Woo! Yeah, need to create healthy boundaries. Maybe take this person in small doses. Don't give them everything. Don't give them all of your energy. For some of you, it's just take a leap of faith. That person could be going through their dark night of the soul, and they may need your help because you've already done it, or you're in the process of it. Not everyone does it by themselves. Some people are able to do it with that person. And now I'm kind of getting this energy, now that I have all of this out. I'm hearing that you're meant to see, they're trying to give you the message of protect yourself, be careful when you're walking into this love offer, help guide them, but don't do the work for them. Don't just give them all the answers right away, but help guide them. That's the best advice that Spirit is giving me. All right, so Capricorns, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. See you guys next week.